cats. So we say hello, and he said, "Where are you coming from?" I said, "I'm a little ashamed. I just came from Dr. whatever his name is, but I can't go to him." He said, "Why didn't you come to me?" I said to him, "Who could afford you?" He was on Park Avenue. All the UN people were coming to him. He said to me, "What was he charging you?" I said, 75. He said, "How would 100 sound?" And I paid him $100. My sister, when she went to him, paid him $300. But I had my children, so maybe I paid a little more as we went along.
Yeah. Maybe you got it in bulk. You got it wholesale. 3 for the price of one.
No, he didn't know I was going to have 3.
I'm just kidding.
Of his. The other one, then I belonged to HIP.
Yeah.
And I had a doctor Abelwell, who was beyond description. So
Abelwell, was he related to the guy, the Delhi guy? Who? No.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, at that time, my sister-in-law had used him, but I adored him. The man was, when I woke up like in pain or what, I had been sedated, and this man is sitting there, and he's rubbing his hand across my forehead into my hair, and he's saying, "Shah, Mamala, Shah," which means quiet little one, like be peaceful.
That's nice.
It was so beautiful. I mean, such a terrific guy. But of course, I was the last of the 4 children that I had.
Right.
But we recommended other people to him,
And going back just to the Grand Street settlement, would they have food there? Would they sell food or give you food? No, there's no food going on.
Grand Street settlement was a Y.
Right.
It's a Y.
Got it.
They taught English in the early years. We had a cooking class in the afternoon as children. We had crafts. We had folk dancing. We had a camp, which was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life.
In summer camp?
Summer camp.
A day camp or sleepaway?
No, sleepaway.
Oh, wow. Where was that?
In a town called Mountainville, which is near Newburgh, Cornwall, New York.
Oh, wow.
And you had little wooden cabins, 4 in a cabin. The toilets were way down. They were outdoor toilets. Showers or ice cold showers there. And but it was the first time I ever had a bed for myself.
Oh, wow.
And you got an award if the bunk was, they did inspection every day. And I always made sure that every day we got a 10, because I swept the floors and then we had gorgeous dining rooms.
What was the food like?
The fee?
The food.
Food was very strange, very delicious and stuff. They gave you hot dogs and beans once a week. I don't remember what basic food was. It was general food that we had, a cheese sandwich, American cheese, macaroni and cheese, soup sometimes, but just to be there.
Was it affiliated with any kind of movement? Was it a Jewish camp? Or
the whole movement, yes.
Like workmen's, Bundist or workmen's or what? Zionist?
We had a mixed population.
Yeah.
But it was generally, most people went there were Jewish.
Right.
And, I mean, it was just, you had to have an inspection just before you got out, the day before you had the trip, to make sure you didn't have nits. Because if you had nits, you didn't go.
Did you know anyone ever failed the inspection?
Probably 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And their mothers put kerosene on their head and wrapped it so they should pop them. Oh, God. Oh, God. They had a dental clinic years later when I was growing up and married. An orthodontic clinic they had there for 7 years. I mean, it was something. They had, health-related lectures, and there was just always so. There was a play contest. They had an award for the best actress and the best actor, and the best play.
Talking about actors and actors and plays, like, did you ever go to like the Yiddish theater on 2nd Avenue?
Sure.
Yeah. Would you guys eat? Like, was there food there as well, or like
in the theater?
Yeah,
no, not really. Candy, you know.
Okay.
But right across the street they had Thou's, a dairy place.
Okay.
That was very, very kosher, very popular. Yeah. They had another Ratner's, but it was not related to this Ratner's. Or maybe it was related, but we didn't know. I mean, you know, there were separate edifices. They had some upstairs on the first floor. There was some fancy steakhouses. One was now just where you live, on the corner where that market is.
Yeah, Union
on
Market.
The second floor there. You had all the glass paned windows, and there was a very, very fine kosher Jewish restaurant with steaks. And then we had a restaurant.
Did you ever eat there?
They were what?
Did you ever eat there?
They were too expensive.
Yeah.
They were too expensive. We had a deli on Columbia and Rivington.
Okay.
That every Saturday night everybody ate there. It was a quarter for a